Good morning, STA!
And welcome back to TBC.
Today we are on block schedule 2. What's for lunch today, Jenna?
Today's lunch is grilled chicken with mac and cheese, a biscuit, and green beans, or a chili cheese dog with all the usual grab-and-go options.
That sounds delicious. Please bring gently used or new items and earn tickets to shop or clothing swap. Please bring donations to Miss Walker and Goppert. Next, let's watch a video about our awesome library.
I like being able to hang out with my friends in the Learning Center. It's really fun.
I like all of the comfortable seating compared to senior seating. I think it's much more comfortable in here.
My favorite thing about the library is that it's a quiet place to go and study and get a lot of work done.
Favorite part about the library is Miss Warwick.
My favorite thing about the library is hanging out with my friends during my freeze and laying on the couches.
These seats, they're my favorite.
Oh, I just love being surrounded by books, and I love this space, all the light in it. It's so calm and peaceful.
Currently, I am reading Circe. It's about a Greek goddess.
Oh, that's cool. I am reading The Last Tycoon by F. Scott Fitzgerald.
I am currently reading The Silent Patient.
The selection series.
Well, I'm in between books, but I just finished Tom Lake by Ann Patchett. I would highly recommend it. I really liked it.
Thank you, Maddie Bulge, for creating this video celebrating our library. Scan the QR code for a chance to win today's raffle and join us tomorrow in the quad during activity 1 and 2 for our final celebration.
STA Shooting Stars Theater will present this year's Reader's Theater performance, Dear Anne from Nina, tonight from 6 to 7 p.m. The play tells the story of 2 teens in Iowa in the 1940s who become pen pals with Anne Frank and her sister Margot before the outbreak of World War II. The performance is free, no need for a ticket, just come and enjoy. You will not want to miss this. Now, let's check in with Lucy for an update on the weather.
Hey stars! Today there is a high of 64 and a low of 48, and it's windy with wind speeds of 18 miles per hour. Back to you guys.
Volunteer for Star Night next Thursday, April 18th from 6 to 8. Please come welcome your new advisory sisters. Register with the QR code here. Now let's watch a star story on our very own Al Lopez.
So when it comes to who actually inspired me to start my business, I gotta say that no matter what, the first inspiration was, first and foremost, my grade school art teacher. Her name was Ms. Schmidt. I will always remember her for the rest of my life. And one day, I remember I was so interested in art. There was never a time where I felt down or tired when it came to my art class. And she came up to me and she was like, have you ever thought about actually changing this into a profession? And I was of course I was probably 5th grade, and I was I never thought of that. So of course that was probably the first building block. When it comes to providing my own funds, I mostly do. The majority of the actual outsourcing I do comes out of my pocket. But along with that, basically my small business is a family affair and a friend affair. I've had so many friends and so many family members come and help me, either if that's selling or making products. But no matter what, I would say that this is mostly an independently motivated endeavor. So when it comes to actually my time outside of school and outside of working on my business, honestly, I can't really think of a time when I'm not really working, but it's because that I enjoy my work. Literally every single time I get home and I have some free time, I just love to sit there, put on some music and just doodle. That's the majority of the place where most of my products come from. It's because it's just made out of pure enjoyment and pure fun. And honestly, I feel that's really needed right now. When it comes to motivation, this is going to sound so sappy and this is going to sound so cheesy, but honestly, it comes from meeting other artists and meeting other small business owners out in the wild. I mostly do art fairs and art camps, And like I love just like art mentoring with younger kids and just being able to be like that one motivation that like has like these kids and these other people like continue on their endeavors and to continue like just doing something that they're passionate about truly always warms my heart. And it makes me continue doing this. When it comes to my plans after high school, that's, my goodness, I have not really thought about that. No matter what, I'm going to try to pursue art education. That has always been at the forefront, and my family has been more than supportive, which I'm very, very, very thankful for. But honestly, like, it's never been my full plan to continue, like, actually having this small business. Of course I'm going to continue it, because, God, I've fallen in love with doing it. But I'm actually hoping to more go into illustration and concept art. For different little animation companies, hopefully local. I would like to stay local. But no matter what, I can totally see that this small business will continue to grow for years to come. So how I measure my success. So like when you think of a small business, the majority like of the time you think, oh, you probably measure your success by like the amount of funds you get or by like the amount of people that like, you know, like you get to buy your like products. And of course that's like a part of the whole ordeal. But for me, it's about meeting people. Like, I will never feel fully happy with a fair unless I get to go out there and actually talk face to face with artists and other people that like the same stuff that I do. And truly, that's why I love these little art fairs. That's why I love places like Art Garden or like the Latino Arts Foundation, which are the majority of the places where I go and sell. You get to go there and you get to meet the most inspirational and the most just wonderful people. And genuinely, I would not trade that for anything. So, after hearing all of this, if you would like to learn more about my business, my art, commission me if you want. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to have a QR code somewhere on the screen, somewhere around here. If you would feel free to scan that would be wonderful. Thank you again. I hope you have a wonderful day.
That was awesome. Now, let's hear about Star Sports from Lucy.
Hey Stars! Today there is a varsity soccer game here at STA at 4:30 and a JV soccer game at 6. Make sure to come cheer on your sporty Stars. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Lucy.
Hey Jenna, want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Why don't skeletons fight each other?
I don't know why.
Because they don't have the guts.
Thanks for watching TBC.
Have a great day, STA.